guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ayushi and we are traveling to Rajasthan. Today is huge. We are taking this little one to Rajasthan and Delhi to meet her great grandparents for the first time. Four generations are about to meet and we are super excited.
Members aboard. Enjoy your flight. कृपया इस महत्वपूर्ण सुरक्षा जानकारी पर ध्यान दें। सरकारी नियम
I'll never forget the first time I came to Rajasthan. It was for my wedding, joining my life to my husband's, discovering his roots woven deep into the very fabric of this place. But even now, after all these years, every visit leaves me awestruck. The shifting sunshine, the riot of color, the music in every moment. Rajasthan has a way of making the most ordinary day feel extraordinary. Everyone was so excited to meet the baby. Her great grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors. Their joy was contagious as if she was the missing piece in their mosaic of generations. It's in these small details where Rajasthan truly lives for me. The earthen pots in every household, rangoli blooming at the entrance, the happiness in everyone's greetings, even the laughter spilling out into the sunlit courtyard. As I took it in, the vibrant, unhurried chaos of life, I felt the first sparks of inspiration itching at the edge of my mind. Without even realizing, I'd begun seeing the world in color patterns and palettes. Even in the middle of family hugs and welcome feasts, ideas for new palettes were quietly blooming, notes being scribbled, if only in my head, for what I might create once I returned to my brushes. After Rajasthan, we returned to Delhi to the familiar comfort of my parents, brother and bhabhi, always ready for a laugh or a helping hand with the baby. Home was warm and lively, exactly the kind of place where inspiration should flourish. But as I unpacked my memories and my brushes, I felt that familiar tug, the anxiety that in all the joy and bustle I was somehow falling behind. My mind counted the days since I had really made art, since I'd posted or met a business deadline. I knew I wanted to transform everything Rajasthan had given me into my new work, but squeezing creativity between family meals, late night chai, and playtime with a 9-month-old felt tougher than ever. One afternoon, our society came alive for an event where everyone danced and some put up their stalls. My bhabhi, hands always busy with something beautiful, had put up her own table filled with the softest crochet creations, tiny hair clips, bags, and bright flower bouquets. It was more than just a market. It was a hive of neighbors, crafts, laughter, kids testing treats, aunties bargaining by the shops. I wandered from table to table, soaking up the sense of community, the pride people took in what they have made themselves. I didn't have a stall and wasn't there to sell, but watching my bhabhi share her art and seeing others cheer for her made something shift for me. It was a gentle reminder of why we create at all, not just to be seen, but to be part of something bigger. I carried those colors, sounds, and encouragement back to my sketchbook that night, quietly grateful for the slow, unexpected ways progress can look like. At every meal, I tried to be present. I let myself soak up the music, the warmth of old hands stroking new skin. But when the house finally quieted, each night I found myself replaying the days I'd missed in my studio. My phone buzzed with reminders. Artists I admire were launching new work, sharing stories, showing up with perfect regularity. Why couldn't I do it all? Be both rooted here and still keep my business momentum alive. Most evenings, when the house slept, I'd steal away with my diary. Not for a finished piece or a scheduled post, just to play, to chase the memories of the day into color and line. I started 5 experimental palettes, no rules, just what Rajasthan offered me. No social post about them, no polished captions, just marks made quietly in the margins. And as I worked, I wondered if these scrapes could become the heart of my next body of work. Maybe growth during family time is subtler, almost invisible, happening under the surface in the space between joy and worry. Looking back, I still feel the tension between wanting to soar ahead and rooting down into family. The truth is, I didn't keep up with my schedule. I didn't realize something new. I didn't show up online. But I did fill 5 pages in my diary with risk, color, questions, and hope. Maybe progress isn't only clicks and consistency. Maybe it's also pausing, absorbing, letting your seasons be your seasons. So, when I left Rajasthan, I carried more than palettes. I took with me the slow lessons of this time, knowing that some of the best work, life, and art begins in the quiet, off-center spaces where we let ourselves just be.